From the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta comes NFL football. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the Redskins get set to take on the Falcons. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
Brian Finneran makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Falcons will start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Passing on first down. Looking downfield. Rolls out to his left. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. That could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that has to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game. You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Dunn is the deep back.
Hit him low. Fire out. Stay up. Snake eyes.
He sees something in the defense. 1 yard gain by the running back. So, John, this is a battle of very evenly matched teams.
This is a type of game that I really look forward to. You've got two great teams out there with a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. This one might not be decided until the very last drive.
Sideline, D.
On the call, under pressure, looking for a receiver, passing right, hits him in stride. Crumpler found a seam in the defense and did a great job bringing the pass in.
That's the kind of timing you can only get through repetition in practice.
Set. Here comes the heat. Snake eye. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in, trying to buy some time. With the pass, great pass. Ball loose. The Redskins recover. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So the coach throws the red flag, letting the referee know he wants him to look this one over. The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
So the challenge goes for naught.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
Lose it.
Receives the handoff. He's on the run. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Washington. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
That was a great individual effort by that guy. He looks determined to make the most out of every carry.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. and they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
From the 8. The Falcons will start the drive from the 30.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
The Falcons come out with 3 receivers tight, trying to buy some time. Brings it down, looking to run.
Watch. Now the key to this first down is the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Set. Red. 74. He can left. Red. 16. Hut.
The defender brings him down at the 49.
Get him thinking pass, and then surprise him with a draw play.
Set.
Second and 4. Ball on the 49.
Dropping back. Pressure. Buying time. Looking downfield. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hand.
Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield by Green. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
Know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be...
Back to the game.
Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
Moore is back to punt. Here's the kick. He loses it. The Falcons scoop it up.
Personal foul. Catching interference
This defense
on the
looks
kicking
good.
team.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. Passing on 1st down. Going long to the left. What a catch. Great play there by number 86.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Davis, the deep back. Davis. Nice play fake. With the throw, into the open. He's at the 20. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Johnson gets set.
We'll see.
Passing run. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Using motion.
Back off, DBs.
And he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Davis couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Man in motion. Dropping back, Davis. That draw play works to perfection.
That's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
Alexander, the motion man.
On the 1-yard line.
Keeps it. So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly.
Second and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Nike Bull. Be out now. Tiger out. Get in there. Get in there.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside.
Bust his grill.
Gives the ball off. Touchdown, Washington.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Conway comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
The Falcons will start this drive from the 24.
Let's move this football.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Under pressure, scrambling. He's looking with the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Closing in, scrambling around. Throwing long, and he has a man open. Catch. Number 81 did exactly what he had to do to beat the zone.
Yeah, I think the defense just lost sight of him. And when that happened, he got deep down the field and made the play.
Set. Get in there.
The Falcons using motion. Done. Play action. Pressure. Looking downfield. Launches this one to the right. This one falls incomplete.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Vick sets up. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Scrambling around. He'll keep it at the 30. And he stopped at the 26-yard line.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Sixth play of this drive.
You got him. You got him.
Under pressure with the throw. He finds his man. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. 7th play of this drive.
Poke out right. Take him out.
Closing in. Buying time. Brings it down, looking to run. He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Here comes the heat. You got him. You got him. Drop back. Drop.
Number 81 moves in motion. Pressure with the throw. With the adjustment, he has it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. It's 1st and goal. Ball a half-yard away. Washington has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Dropping back, pressure coming, trying to buy some time. Looking for an option, throws it. He got right in there and dropped the quarterback. Touchdown, Falcons. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Should be a return here. From the 3-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had in their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. Using motion.
We got movement. Bust his grill, D.
Gets the toss to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Yup. Set. Hawkeye right.
Gets rid of it. Good throw. Keeps his feet moving. Number 86 ran a nice route on that pass.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 54. He just couldn't avoid the sin.
Yeah, what the defense is trying to do is not let them know where that extra rush is coming from. You've only got 3 down linemen, but at any time they can bring more guys and make it difficult for the line to pick them up.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Passing on 1st down. Scrambling. Looking for an option. A lot of space in front of him. And he goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Vick sets up.
Catch the ball, man.
Calling an audible. Man in motion. Done. Couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Green, 58. Yellow, 16. Yellow, 25.
Using motion.
I'll tell you, the defense is getting great penetration, and they're shutting down the run so far.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Closing in, scrambling around, gets the pass off, done. Made a difficult reception look easy.
He never hesitated. That's just great concentration and desire.
Out of the gun.
Set. Get in there. Bring the pain.
Vick with a man in motion. Scrambling. Takes off. He has room. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 27.
Let's move this football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set.
Directing traffic. Christian moves in motion. Picks up 5.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Yellow, 25. Red, 16.
Man in motion. Cross play to the right. And it's a reverse. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Done. The lone back. Calling an audible now.
5-yard line.
Number 81 in motion. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
No pass on first down. Pressure. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Trying to buy some time. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Looks like he's changing the play. Under pressure. Scrambling. Looking downfield. They'll run this one. Here's an opening. They'll bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Vick sets up. The Falcons using motion.
Come on, partner. Switch back.
Closing in. He's scrambling around. And he makes the grab.
Look at this big-time play. They get him in a 4th and goal situation. You know, a do-or-die situation. And they step up and make a great stop right down near the goal line.
Hit him low. Bulldog under.
Looking for room. He's to the 10, to the 20, the 30. Penalty marker down. Breaks the tackle. Keeps his feet moving. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown. Watch out.
After this is to the goal, still first down.
Give this one a try.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 5. Davis, the deep back.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
It's the toss to the left.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
They got nothing, Zach. We'll see.
Davis. They'll go with a play fake. And it's intercepted. With all that pressure, there wasn't much he could do with it.
Yeah, and all he did was throw it right at the defender. He either has to throw it away or take off. But you can't turn the ball over.
Hands it off. 4-yard gain there.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
About 6 to go. 8 yards to the goal line.
Set.
2nd and 6.
2 minutes to go.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Set.
Looks like he's changing the play. Done. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here. The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
Scrambling. Pressure. Throws it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. By Mike Vick. Finds his man and throws his second touchdown of the game. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has tied this game up.
This team has a lot of character. Even when you have them down by 2 or 3 scores, a lead is never safe. You got to be careful because they can make the big plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
Sends it sailing. From the 10-yard line. Breaking free with the hurdle. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. The Redskins line up in the shotgun. Pressure coming. It's second down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 31.
Come on, D up. Get in there, Lon.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Washington will call a timeout here. They have 2 left.
11-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get at it. Cowboy. Either way. Ain't nothing. Ain't got nothing.
Tosses it right. Atlanta calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
This is a good special teams play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 7-yard line.
It's been back and forth so far. And with the way they've played, neither team wants to give the other an advantage. That's why they should run this clock out and wait till the second half to worry about getting the lead.
They'll take off. Vick plays it safe. Atlanta will call a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
No need to rush a throw or force one where there's double coverage. Hey, they got to remember there's nothing wrong with going into halftime all tied up.
Man in motion. Drops back, scrambling around. Gets the pass off. The 40. At the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Feely comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 4. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
Thrash moves in motion.
Hit him low.
He's looking. With the pass. The pass was incomplete. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Atlanta 21. Washington 14. Let's get back to the action on the field. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Booming kick downfield. From the 1. The Redskins will start this drive from the 26-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
They'll start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby.
Johnson gets set. Pass play here on first down. Stepping up, throws it right in stride. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
So they have first and 10 here. Tucks it away. And he's brought down at the 41.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. With the throw, John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Under pressure, throws it, incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Russell will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 5. Changing the play now. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Man in motion.
Switch back. We got movement. Get in there.
And he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of around 2. Vick sets up.
Sideline to sideline. Bust this grill, deep.
Using motion. Closing in. Trying to buy some time. He has some room. Not the traditional way to get the ball down the field, but it works.
Yeah, he's a quarterback, but on that one, he looked more like a running back.
The Falcons line up in the shotgun. Calling an audible. Man in motion. Dropping back. He's scrambling around. He'll keep it into the open. He won't risk trying for more.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. They line up in the I formation. Looks like he's changing the play.
26-yard line.
Come on, Red, 25.
Using motion. Lost about 2 yards.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
The backs are lined up in an I. Directing traffic.
Yellow, 58. Yellow, 74. Stay out. Stay out. Drop back. Drop. Yellow, 74.
That play good for about a yard.
1 yard.
Back to the field.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Set. Cowboy.
Man in motion. Drops back. Scrambling. Looking for a receiver. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Almost got it. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception, He just dropped it.
Moore lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'll go from the I formation.
On the 33-yard line.
Back off, DBs!
Hand off to the tailback. Loses one tackler. Runs for the tackle. It's scooped up.
The coach has to try and figure out what's going wrong out there. Is it poor play calling, great defensive play, or simply just poor execution?
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
Well, after taking a long look at the replay, he didn't see anything to change the original call.
Yeah, and there's actually two things they lose with that. One, they lose a timeout, and two, they lose a challenge.
To the air on first down. Scrambling. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
He sees something in the defense. Crumpler in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Into the open field. He's at the 20. They blitz in the back front.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Calling an audible now. Christian moves in motion. Receives the handoff. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Redskins will start the drive from the 20.
Call this defense here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Johnson gets set. The Redskins using motion. Davis.
He keeps pounding away in the ground. And he closes in on 100 yards.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, come on! Come on, partner!
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Breaking free. Keeps his feet moving. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. He barely got that one off.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Can't wrap him up. Maybe a yard on that counterplay. No more. Johnson from the shotgun.
Ball on the 34.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. The pass was incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
This will be his 4th punt of the day. Here's the punt. from the 20. They scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And we'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again. Vick sets up, directing traffic. Man in motion. Gives the ball off. Breaking free. Clears the defender. He really covered a lot of ground there.
That guy has great acceleration. It allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue 16.
Using motion. Smith with the stop at the 38. Picks up 5.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Snake eyes. Come on, partner. Poke out right.
Scrambling. Under pressure with the pass. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down play.
On the coverage.
Washington comes out in their nickel package. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Throwing. Big drop on that play, John.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time in practice catching balls, but it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Moore will come into this game to punt. Sanders back to return. A high kick. Fair catch.
The smart coach would call this play.
Alexander goes in motion. Receives the handoff. The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 17. Gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. The 50. There he goes. And no one's going to catch him. The 10. Touchdown, Washington. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 6. Atlanta sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. Scrambling around, closing in. This pass is incomplete. And that brings up 2nd down.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Drops back. Pressure. Heaving it over the middle. Pass ball's incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. The Falcons using motion. Scrambling. Looking for an option. And it's caught. The 40.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Falcons ahead of the Redskins 28-21. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Gets the call. Setting up play action. Scrambling. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Pressure coming. Scrambling. Looking for an option. Guns it to the right side. What a catch. The 20. Big time play by Crumpler.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here. Under pressure, trying to buy some time, surveying the field. Throw incomplete. Pass incomplete in the end zone. Second down.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Second and goal.
Ain't got nothing.
Done. The lone back. Dropping back. Closing in. Firing the ball into the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. So they throw away a great chance.
And as a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. You would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
Using motion.
Snake eyes.
Aimed it off to the back. Davis is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Atlanta comes out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hit him low.
Drops back with the throw. Great pass. Number 45 was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Hand it off. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
They got nothing.
And the halfback picks up about 3.
Give this defense a shot.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field. Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
We got nothing. Let's go.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. 7 defensive backs in on this one.
Second and 7. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Johnson sets up, going to the left. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. It's third down with 3 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on, get up. You got him.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Hicks, just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on, get up. Give it all you got.
Toss play to the left. Here's an opening. He's inside the 10. Davis got past the line and into the secondary on that carry.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
Dropping back, and he gets the delayed handoff. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
And the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
Get in there. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Give it to the halfback. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Drops back. Pressure, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Conway heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. And it's good. The Redskins keep hanging around, and they can steal this one.
The momentum in this game is turning.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 10-yard line. The Falcons will start the drive from the 28. First and 10. Ball on their own 28. Vick sets up. Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds, though.
Dropping back. He's scrambling around. Throws it. Won't have to break stride. The 40. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll go from the I formation. He sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 16. That all you got? Yeah.
He'll bring him down at the 49-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. They got nothing. Snake eye.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Crumpler moves in motion. Breaking free. Breaks free. Duck did a nice job on that one.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Come on, D.R.
Fifth play of this drive.
Fire out.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of about 1.
45 on the carry.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Vick sets up. 2 minutes left.
Run the ball, get up slow, and keep the clock moving.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 38-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. The Falcons call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Changing the play now.
Red, 16.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
3rd and maybe 2. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set.
Scrambling around. He'll keep it. He's at the 20. Washington calls a timeout. That's their second. This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Set.
Calling an audible.
16.
Duckett couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Set. Take him out.
Calling an audible now.
Tiger out. We're all done. We ain't got nothing. Get at him, D. Stay out there.
He tucks it away. He's inside the 10. 9-yard gain.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
You got it. Hawkeye right.
Cross play to the left. Great play in the backfield by Sanders. So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker.
You better kick it here.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. The Falcons call a timeout. They have one left.
Number 4 in to attempt a field goal.
And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. Feely is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 22 back to return.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
They got nothing.
Giving some cushion on the outside. The Redskins line up in the shotgun. Throws it. Davis catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
Hill stopped the clock with a spike. Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Atlanta 31, Washington 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Vick was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.